It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 17th-ranked team in the land, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Badgers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Irish offense will take the field to start this game. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Hauls it in. Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run this one off right tackle. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Working that left side now. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers!
Question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. To the air on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He's got it on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Second down, he'll throw it. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll run it on first and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Looking to fire. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Pressure coming. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They go to the ground. Open space at the 25. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Badgers will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Irish! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They kick it away on fourth down. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Makes the grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The play action fake. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's got great speed. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Here comes the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to set up the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Irish send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Rides the back on the option, the give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Badgers will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Got his man quickly. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They punt it away on 4th down. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Off-play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Complete in the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Flowers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And they got to the line expeditiously. Spiked it and stopped the clock. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. He got it. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying to knock him.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. As expected, they're content to run out the clock and go into halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's head back to a great scene there in Camp Randall.
Just about set to get this second half underway. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will open from the 15. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They've got the screen set up. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Handoff from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Wide open downfield. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back. There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Off play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown on that first down play. Now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this third down play call.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Badgers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They want to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
Punt is on its way. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Gives it on the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Wants to fire on second down. Quickly complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Gives it on the option.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Flowers. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple. Lost one deep down the right side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get in the...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Irish generating heat from the linebacker position. Mike Stonebreaker, Manti Te'o type play.
And when you can get linebackers that can get after the quarterback, that can be a force on first, second, and third down, get in the quarterback's face, make his life heck. Really nice job by the linebacker there.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Knocked down for the tackle. The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run the sneak for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Badgers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Baylor has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 39 over the Stallions. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. Inside the 35.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on first down. Quick spin on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Works the middle of the field. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. He'll keep it himself. Makes his man miss. turning it on. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
The throw to the outside is complete. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They'll run play action. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So a drive there of 84 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the back. Red pass, it's complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. This drive will open from the 15. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. The Badgers headed quickly to the line. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And what a turn of events as this defense gets to pick 6.
You really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace.
And your Wisconsin Badgers will take over 1st and 10.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Badgers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. The give to the tailback. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. They'll go to the ground. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. And the Badgers will try to convert on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Oh, he's getting ahead of... And they're in for a touchdown late in this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Wisconsin, 23.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.